Okay guys, welcome yet back to another video. In today's video we are going to be talking about an audio amplifier. First of all, what's an audio amplifier? An audio amplifier is a circuit used to amplify a low power signal, such as a signal from your mobile phone, your laptop, into a high power signal that can be able to power up a loudspeaker. So in today's video we are going to be talking about the Lm386, which is a simple audio amplifier IC. So this IC has lying in the electronics market for some years now. So this IC has an internal gain of about 20, and you can set an external gain to about 200. Okay, so 20 means 26 decibel and 200 about 46 decibel. Okay, so now in this circuit today, now let's define what is the Lm386 integrated circuit first. So now the Lm386 is an integrated circuit containing a low voltage audio amplifier. It is suitable for battery powered devices such as radio, guitar amplifiers, and for electronics hobbies projects. So the IC consists of a 8-pin deep dual inline package, which is suitable for breadboard circuit, and can produce about from 0.25 to 1 watt. Mind you, don't see there is 1 watt. 1 watt power is passing. 1 watt of power going through a speaker is enough to sound up to fill a entire living room with sound. Okay, so now, and this can be used, and you can use 9-volt power supply and 6-volt. Now in the Lm386 we have the Lm386 N-1, N-2, N-3, and N-4. I'm going to be using the Lm386 N-3, which is powered by 9-volt power supply. We have the N-1, which can be powered by 6-volt power supply, and it will still give you the same result with 4 ohm, and I have a 4 ohm speaker today. So now what we are going to do, we are going to be amplifying it. Now the Lm386 has 8 pin, and which is dual inline package, and you count it counterclockwise to the left. So now after counting it counterclockwise, we have pin 1, pin 2, pin 3, pin 4, pin 5, pin 6, up to pin 8. So now pin 1 and pin 8 are the gain control pin, and we're not going to be using those pins in this circuit today. So now we have the pin 5, which is the output of the pin. Pin 2 and pin 3 are the inverting and the non-inverting input of the IC. And pin 4 and pin 6 are used to power the IC. So the pin 4 will be connected to ground, and the pin 6 will be connected to VCC. So now, if pin 3 and pin 4 are pin 6 and pin 4 are connected to VCC and ground, so that is VCC pin 6 and ground pin 4. So now pin 5 is the output of the IC, and the output of the IC will be connected to our speaker. So now, before connecting it to our speaker, we are going to be adding a capacitor, which is this capacitor, which is 1000 microfarad. This capacitor is used to block all the DC signal coming, and also we are going to be connecting a high pass filter using this capacitor. And a high pass filter, we all know what a high pass filter is, which is used to filter out all the DC components, so that only pure AC components will be passing through our speaker here. So now, then we are going to be connecting pin 7. The pin 7 is the bypass pin. We are going to be connecting it with a 47 microfarad. 47 microfarad and any capacitor upward is suitable for the design. So after that, we are going to be putting a 100 microfarad capacitor to the power supply, so that the IC can be receiving a constant DC power supply. Then basically that is all. So I'm going to be using, this is an earpiece that I got from an old earpiece. I cut it off, so I got 3 wires inside. So as you can see that I have these 3 wires here. See them? One is ground, and these 2 I converted them from dual to from left and right to mono, using a 1k ohm resistor. So I'm going to be drawing this circuit for you to see the way it works. So let's see it. The circuit now. So this is my 4 ohm speaker here. So I'm going to be connecting the circuit now. So see, okay. so as you can hear that. So this is I'm going to connecting. So I'm going to be connecting my music here. Okay guys, as you can see that it's not that clear, so this is due to many. So now as you can see, my connections are not well tight, they are not well arranged together. So one thing is that what, and I'm also using a breadboard. I'm using a breadboard for a design like this because when you are designing an audio amplifier, you should try as much as possible to avoid noise. Like all the noise caused by all these wires here, as you can see, it's tampering the circuit. You can see you can't hear it very clearly. So I would like you that if you want to do something like this, you tie it on a ferro board in such a way that every component are mashed together and brought close together as much as possible, because the more closer they are, the more productive the circuit will be, and the more clear and the more less noise you will have in the circuit. So thank you. This is EJTZ. This is where we learn and teach our electronics together. So in case you are new on this channel, please do well to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any contribution, please do well to leave it in the comment section below. Thank you, and I'll catch you guys later.